Welcome back to the Warrior Classic Foxborough action here at Foxborough High School Gymnasium as the Middleboro Sachems are getting ready to take on the Medfield Warriors. My name is Kevin Penders. I will be calling this broadcast for you guys watching from home. So if you are from Middleboro or Medfield, congratulations. You get to enjoy a little bit of the Foxborough Warrior Classic experience. Calling out the starting five for Medfield and Middleboro is the voice of Todd Kaiser.
Number 33, Brady Gibson. And number 13, Adam Matty. Medfield High School is coached by Herb Grace. And now for Middleboro High School. Number 3, Nick Marzelli. Number 10, Jacob Briggs. Number 21, Charlie Botello. Number 22, Matt Youngquist. And number 24, Darian McGuffey. Middleboro High School is coached by Joe Posey.
So there you go. Medfield starting with Tracy, Nickerson, Lysandra, Majid, and Gibson. Middleboro answering with Marzilli, Briggs, Botello, Youngquist, and McGuffey. Not going to lie, for those of you who are watching, folks, we got these rosters about 3 minutes ago, so we're going to do what we can to bring you live basketball action. Not a lot of backstory for us on these two squads. Two teams both in Division II basketball. Middleboro, I believe, at about 15 in the power rankings. Very successful season so far, 15-5 is my recollection. Medfield, I will look up what I have and update you accordingly. Here we go. Brady Nickerson and Charlie Botello to take the tip. And we're underway. Botello tips it. That gets away to Medfield. Medfield possesses 33. Gibson with possession. And a quick pull-up. Hard off the front iron. Gonna let that go out of bounds. That'll be Middleboro ball. Ball is in. Marzilli running the point. Senior captain for Middleboro. Back around. Slip underneath to Botello. Pivot spin. He hits underneath there to 22. Youngquist unable to possess. Medfield comes away with it. Quick out to number 5, Lysandra, and he's on the board, as is Medfield for 2. Middleboro moves it around. That is out of bounds. Turnover. Middleboro, quick hands there. Medfield with possession. Inbounding from Medfield. Majid. Quickly over to their point guard, Rowan Tracy, senior captain, sophomore guard, excuse me. Gibson then to Lysandra. And then on a pull-up, nice soft touch, is Adam Majid, the captain, for 2. Marzilli with possession. Slides across to Briggs. And then all the way around. Oh, nice underneath pass to 22, Matt Youngquist, his first. Wasting no time, coming back down the other end, wide. Picked up by Briggs. Briggs gets ahead of steam and drives. Hard off the back and taken down by Lysandra with possession now. Oh, nice touch there by Darren McGuffey, as he manages to break that play up. Sandra on the inbound. to Rowan Tracy. Long ball, rattles around and out. Rebound by Bathello to McGuffey. McGuffey on the move. He's got Gibson, drives, broken up. Maintained by Tracy. There we go. Tracy to Gibson. Magid with it now. Back to Gibson. Gibson, front iron, not there. Bathello with a rebound. He's been a rebound machine so far for Middleboro. Briggs to Youngquist to Marzilli. Back to Youngquist, back to Marzilli, down to McGuffey, under the Bathello to Briggs, swallowed up, travel, and that'll be a turnover for Middleboro. Struggling so far here in the early minutes, and we're going to see a change of defensive lineup. There's a press coming now for Middleboro. Medfield, Lysandra to inbound the ball. What do we got here? Miscommunication there between the refs. Travel is the call. Medfield now with the ball. Lysandra to Magid. Magid on the screen. Has some motion. Kicks to Tracy for three. And he's on the board. McGuffey to Marzilli. Looking to get downhill. He does. Nice dump on the open play there to Youngquist for an easy two. Tracy. Oh, nice give and go there. Tracy underneath, stuck. Hard off the back. Rebound by Gibson, not there, unable to maintain. And a nice take by Youngquist, as he has accounted for all of Middleboro's points here in the first quarter. Tracy, pass down low. Up to Lysandra. Now out to Gibson. Errant pass, reeled in by Nickerson. To Magid, kicks to Tracy. A nice second look there by Gibson, rattles around and out. McGuffey with it, and on the move to Briggs, who rattles in for two. Medfield. Lysandra with possession now to Magid, slides underneath. Nice feed by Lysandra down to Nickerson for two. Medfield doing a really good job of moving the ball around. Briggs kicks back out to Youngquist had it, kicked back out to Briggs, lays it up and in for another two. Matt Youngquist having himself a quarter. Tracy now with possession, bringing it up the floor. Oop, double dribble there. As broken up on the defensive play by Nick Marzilli. Marzilli now with possession. Down the floor come the Sachems. He kicks to Briggs, to Youngquist. Youngquist doing it all, as he's got three there. Ball takes a bad bounce. McGuffey comes away with it. Marzilli takes it down the other end, and that's going to be a timeout for Medfield. We're going to have to talk it over as quickly in transition. They have found themselves up early and now in a 15-9 hole. 2:44 left to go here in the first. Medfield taking its first timeout. We're going to see here on the replay, brought to you by Foxboro Cable Access, as the kick from Magid to Tracy on the baseline for three. Brilliantly executed there. And then on the other end, Youngquist, who's just mind of his own in this quarter, has been doing everything, and he manages to take himself out to three-point waters and sink it. Very well done so far by the Middleboro junior, Matt Youngquist. with 4, 6, 8, 11 points of the Middleboro 15 points here to start the game. Okay, back out on the floor they come. Tracy, Majid, Nickerson, let's see, Lysandra and Gibson for Medfield. McGuffey, oh, nice job by McGuffey, quick hands, tries to break that one up. Medfield manages to maintain possession, unable to answer with the three-point shot there. Majid with a good look, not able to connect. Checking in, Majid coming out. Checking in is number 3, Casey Dignan. Marzilli with possession here. Othello. Nope, Youngquist going back to work on the baseline. Kicks it out to McGuffey. McGuffey short. But Othello's there to answer, and then a tip from Briggs. His second bucket of the game. Middleboro continues to press forward and move well in attacking the basket. Tracy. Oh boy, Tracy and the shot by Gibson, just unlucky there. They're not falling for them out top. Marzilli drives, block by Nickerson. Off of Marzilli, out of bounds. That'll be a Medfield ball. Checking in for Medfield will be number 11, Peter Kumar, and number 22. I don't have a 22. Well, we'll figure out who that is. I don't have a 22 on my roster, so stand by. He will heretofore be known as 22. And checking in for the Sachems, number 1, Nate Tullish. And we got an offensive foul going the other way. First foul in the game by 21, Charlie Othello, his first. Team's first. It's the first foul in the game, period. Now with possession, Casey Dignan. He passes over to Kumar, the 22. To Tracy for 3. Ronan Tracy finding the basket for his second three-pointer. 1 minute left to go here in the first. Othello going to work. He kicks to Briggs. Kicks underneath. Again to Youngquist. Youngquist somehow comes away with it again. Medfield unable to maintain possession, but finally does come down with the ball. Lysandra with possession on the move. 39 seconds on the clock. He kicks to Kumar. Kumar looking to get some distance. Youngquist all over him. 22 on the move. Nice take. They feed up and under. Not there. Oh, comes away with it. Degnan comes away on the rebound. Not able to bring it home. Marzilli looking at the clock. He's got 16 seconds left to work. Now they're at 10. And Middleboro starts working. Briggs. Big body look there to Othello. Kicks to Marzilli. That's going to be rattles in, but is waved off as time has expired. And Middleboro coming out after a slow start to a 17-12 lead here with the first quarter down. We're going to pause for a minute while they talk things over here on the break. I'll be back for second quarter action while I get caught up with my scoring book. The ever-popular tuck in your shirts call from the refs as the teams come back out. Big Blue, Medfield, starting with Degnan inbounding to Tracy. Kumar, Lysandra, and 22 on the floor. Middleboro will answer with Bethello, Youngquist, 25. Ryan Marzilli, oh, I didn't know we have 2 Marzillis, and Nate Tullish on the floor. Speaking of which, now Ryan Marzilli to Briggs, kicks to Youngquist, kicks back out, ball is stripped away, and Medfield on the move, no foul called, and Bethello comes away with it, Briggs on the move. Marzilli kicks it to Tullish, to Bethello, looks underneath to Gibson, to Briggs, excuse me, for 2. Kumar kicks to the corner to 22, off the front, not there. Youngquist with the rebound. Youngquist, who had an explosive first quarter, drives and kicks to Bethello, hard off the back. Tracy comes away with it, pushes it up to 22, 22 on the move. He drives, he kicks to the corner to Degnan. They're going to call a travel there. On the replay here, we're going to see the reverse layup as nice slip from Bethello to Briggs. So far, Middleboro doing an excellent job of finding the weak side man under the basket. Youngquist hard off the front. Lysandra with possession, looking to move quickly to Degnan. Degnan up off the iron, not there. Lysandra with the rebound, rattles around. Middleboro just showing it's just too big for them underneath the basket right now. Bethello to Briggs, not able to come away with it. He got rattled and hummed, and oh, nice feed from Kumar to Degnan for 2. Excellent pass there on the break. Handoff from Marzilli to Briggs. Briggs again looking underneath to Youngquist. There's just been no answer for him so far in this game as he has continued to attack the basket. And again, they're getting good looks underneath. 22 to Lysandra, up and in. Trading buckets. Youngquist thinking about it, pulls it back out. He's got Bethello underneath. They again flashing to the basket, just absolutely going to work, the two of them as a tandem underneath. 22 with possession. He passes up top to number 15, Thomas Berman, who has checked in. Lysandra pulls back, hard off the back iron, not there. Briggs with the rebound. He looks to attack, and does, and blocked by Casey Degnan. Degnan drives, kicks, stolen by Youngquist. Kumar challenging on him. They slide it over to Ryan Marzilli, the sophomore. Back to Youngquist. Youngquist drives. Going to carry. That's going to be a violation on Middleboro. They will turn the ball over to Medfield. And checking out is 22, and checking in for Medfield is 23, Sam Silk. Checking in for Middleboro is Marzilli and others. There's a nice feed there. That's the Lysandra take that you just saw on the replay. Nicely done there by Medfield. Kumar tries to force it underneath, not able to get there. Marzilli comes away with it. We have a 2 Marzilli set on the floor right now. And checking in and shooting up, number 5 is Justin Mather. Not able to connect on the 3. Lysandra drives, kicks. Degnan pulls out, and with a bounce, it finds its way in for 3. Medfield staying in at 23-19, 4-point game. Marzilli underneath to number 50, Brady Roach. He'll be fouled on the play. by number 11. That will be on Peter Kumar, his first. Team's first. And that one rattles hard and out. Checking back in for Medfield is Brady Gibson. Checking out, giving them a little bit of a break, is Luke Lysandra. Checking out is Marzilli. Checking back in is McGuffey for Middleboro. That one rattles around and out as well. Quick pass from Gibson to Kumar. Kumar pulls back out. They work it around. Gibson to Behrman. To Silk. Shot is up, not there. Nice fit underneath to Degnan. And that'll be a timeout for Middleboro as they want to talk that over. At 3:19. Here we're going to see the three-pointer from Medfield as Degnan getting a lot of help on the bounce, but it's good for 3. Talking it over here as Medfield has pulled back into this and what looked like it was going to be a Middleboro runaway as they started to get their freight train going of Matt Youngquist, who just has been scoring at will. But Medfield has pulled back in and made it a 2-point game here with 3:20 left in the first half. Ball in, mid Middleboro ball. McGuffey with possession. Out to Briggs. Briggs with a rip step, looking to drive to the basket. Pulls back out. He's got Pathello. Pathello again with the slip pass. That's going to be out of bounds off McGuffey's hands and Medfield ball. Ball is in. Degnan with possession. Over to Behrman. Behrman drives, kicks. He kicks to Silk. Kicks to Kumar. That's out of bounds. That'll stay. Medfield ball. 23 seconds left on the shot clock. Inbound pass coming. Somebody's got to get it. Illegal motion. Oh, unfortunate foul on Brady Gibson. His first, team's second. Offensive foul called. Switch of possession there. And Middleboro with possession. McGuffey on the move. To Marzilli. Marzilli, slip pass underneath, broken out. Comes away with it. Medfield slides to Behrman. Behrman pulls back. Rattles around and out. Marzilli with the rebound. Marzilli high off the back. And we got a foul here. That'll be on blue 15. Thomas Behrman, his first. Team's third. Gibson will go to the line. Excuse me, Briggs will go to the line to shoot 2. First one is home. Substitutions. Degnan checking out. Tracy checking back in for Medfield. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left here in the first half. Rattles and hums. That is in for Briggs. He manages to hit them both. 4-point lead again for Middleboro. Silk, unable to maintain possession, gets a quick foul there on the defensive scramble as Briggs comes away with possession. Sam Silk, his first, team's fourth. He will go to the bench, as does Behrman. Checking back in will be Nickerson. And Lysandra travel called on Othello as he gets his first step going to the basket. Very exciting opportunity there for him. He had just had big eyes on that play. Lysandra to inbound the ball to Kumar. Here comes Medfield. Youngquist on Kumar. And a foul called on Youngquist. His first. Team's second. Youngquist, who was a force in the first quarter. Kumar gets his first here. And the second one rattles around and out. Briggs with possession. Coming up the floor, looking for targets. Oh, nice slip. He's got Othello. Othello looking for targets. He's got Marzilli. They got a jump ball on the play. Interesting. Jump ball on the possession. Middleboro didn't really like that. Good defensive scramble there by Medfield. Here comes the ball. Middleboro ball. McGuffey. Briggs. Lysandra on him. They go to work on Youngquist. Blocked on the pass. Nice pass from Othello. Medfield maintains possession on a scramble there. Kumar for three. Nails it. Marzilli now with possession. It's all tied up. Marzilli, Othello, all the way across to Youngquist. Youngquist drives. Broken up again. Kumar on the move to Tracy. Tracy drives. Nice weak side pass to Nickerson for two. And Medfield has pulled its way back ahead, 27-25 here. Middleboro doing a really good job of attacking underneath the basket, but last two possessions, the defense for Medfield has been there and answered the call. Here we're going to see on the replay, brought to you by Foxboro Cable Access. Tracy pulls that one out, passes it off to Kumar. Nicely finished by that young man. And then, sorry, they just told me they were running the dunk play there by Nickerson. Excellent work on the weak side as he finishes it up and drives that home for two. Here come the Sachems, ready to go following the timeout. 27-25, Medfield over Middleboro. I think Middleboro expected Medfield to give this much of a scrap, but they really are working away at it here. Briggs looks to drive around the screen and rattles that one in. Kumar to Nickerson to Gibson, not there. Oh, broken up by Briggs. Quick hands, nicely done. And rattles that one in, rolls it in for two. Tracy trying to draw the charge, not to be had. And we've swapped buckets again. That one's hard off the back, away. Briggs comes with the ball. And with a quick look, Youngquist on the weak side, nicely done by the Middleboro Sachems to make it a 4-point game here at the half. They're trading buckets in Foxboro. Medfield, Middleboro, we are at the half. 31-27. Here comes the last basket with the clock winding down. You'll see it. Briggs doing an excellent job feeding to the weak side of Youngquist, who has been just feasting on weak side baskets all game long. And he's your story really for the first half so far. He's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17 points for Middleboro, as that's really what the tone setter has been so far for them in this game. We're going to take a break. And we'll be back with second half action as Medfield and Middleboro go at it here in the Warrior Classic. Stay with us. We're going to a break. We'll be back with second half action as Medfield and Middleboro go at it here in the Warrior Classic. Stay with us. Stay with us. looks like we're going to go about a minute early here. All right. Welcome back for second half action as the Medfield Big Blue gets ready to take on the Middleboro Sachems for the second half of the Warrior Classic. Middleboro jumping out to a 31-27 lead. Big Blue will answer here. Adam Magid back in. Tracy. Along with them are Lysandra, Nickerson, and Gibson. Answering for Middleboro are Marzilli, Briggs, McGuffey, Youngquist, and Bathello. And they come away with a quick one there to start the half. Marzilli for 2. Nickerson to Lysandra, pulls back, hard off the back. Briggs with the rebound. Medfield unable to score from the 3-point line so far today. They really struggled with that. Youngquist continuing his hot hand. It's been all Youngquist as he hits 20 points. And we got a timeout coming here as the junior is just continuing to bury his way through the offense. 20 points for Youngquist and 20 of the 36. Most of the offense coming in the first half for Middleboro from Jacob Briggs and Matt Youngquist. Here we're going to see the Middleboro steal. Quick hands there by the senior captain, Nick Marzilli, who drives, pulls up on the elbow, and buries that home for 2. And then the kick from Briggs to Youngquist as he drills that one home for the baseline 3, his second baseline 3 of the game. He has been so effective inside and outside here today as Briggs and Bathello in particular have made a living feasting that ball to Matt Youngquist. Ball is in. Tracy bringing it up the line. He's got Nickerson, who kicks to Magid. Magid looking, not liking what he sees, to Tracy underneath. Tracy draws the foul. That'll be on Marzilli, his first of the half. Tracy will go to the line to shoot 2. Rowan Tracy, wearing number 1, sinks the first. It's a second look here. That one's home. So he makes the most of that opportunity. Makes it a 7-point game. Marzilli with possession. All the way across to Briggs. To Bathello. Bathello looks to drive. No, pulls out to McGuffey. Marzilli, the float not there. Lysandra with the rebound. Quick to Magid. Magid, Youngquist on him. Now to Gibson. Back to Magid. Magid pulls up for 3. Rattles around and out. Bathello with the rebound up to Marzilli. And quickly to Briggs. Travel not called. Rattled around and home for 2. Tracy looking to push pace. He's got Magid to Nickerson to Lysandra with time. Not there. Gibson knocked away from him. Nickerson finds it home. Marzilli with possession now. 7-point game still. Sachems over the Big Blue. Marzilli, long pass to Briggs. Kicks it back out to the guard. Down low again on the pass from Bathello to Youngquist on a play that is just on a weak door pass that has just worked so well for this Middleboro team so far. Tied up as Gibson, double technicals called here. That's going to be on Briggs and on Gibson as they both end up with technicals. Not liking the chatter that's going to be. So Briggs going to end up with 2 fouls there for that. Gibson with 1. I'm going to take a moment and talk this thing over. The refs maintaining control here tightly. Gibson will hit the first. So this is the first on the foul itself. Offsetting technicals to follow. Gibson hits them both, and we will have a substitution coming in. Replacing Gibson is Avo Armani, number 22. McGuffey with possession. Marzilli on the flank. They kick to Briggs. Briggs, looking at it, pulls back out to McGuffey. McGuffey slips to Bothello, underneath to Youngquist. Kicked all the way back to McGuffey. McGuffey to Briggs. Rattles around and out. Lysandra with possession. Lysandra driving, nope, pulls out to Nickerson. Nickerson, no travel called there. Hard off the back. Slips and goes down. There's a backdoor play to McGuffey, rolls around and in. As the feasting on backdoor passing continues for Middleboro. Briggs gets in the way and causes something happening here. I'm not sure what that is, but 34 on the shot clock. Oh, no change of possession on the clock. Got it. So Briggs doing a great job of getting through there on the defensive end and bullying his way to the ball, unable to maintain possession on the collapse of the defense from Medfield. And he measured, nicely done. And that ends up becoming Medfield ball. Measured with a really nice take to the basket, lays it up and off the glass. Briggs down low to Youngquist again. See if you've heard this story. This game is all Matt Youngquist. Lysandra drives, dishes to Nickerson for 2. As Medfield is just trying to trade buckets right now, but they're trading 2s for everything Youngquist. Briggs kicks to Bothello. Bothello goes baseline. Out to Youngquist. Hot hand. Oh, and he misses one. Nickerson swallowed Lysandra with possession now on the quick pass. And Lysandra drives, unable to complete. Gets a quick foul by Marzilli. His second, team's 4th. And Lysandra will go to the line to shoot 2. First one is away. Here we're going to see on the replay, nice take as Tracy passes to Majid, splitting the defenders. Majid comes straight to the basket, up and off the glass for 2. Nice take. And Lysandra gets the second of the 2-shot play. It's a 6-point game. Marzilli with possession. Slides to Youngquist. Youngquist pretty much doing whatever he wants at this point. He'll go baseline. Kicks to Briggs. Not there. Briggs gets his own rebound. Swallowed up on the defense. Finds his way to muscle through for 2. Oh my goodness. Hard off the glass. Kumar just decapitated by Bothello. That foul will be, I'm looking at the wrong book, sorry. That will be on Bothello, his second, team's 5th. Kumar will miss the first of the 2 shots opportunity. And the second one rattles around and out, but Nickerson's right there for the rebound. And he puts that one home for 2. Marzilli looking to possess. Slides to Youngquist. To Briggs. Briggs wants it. Measured on him. They drive. Othello looks to drive out to McGuffey, to Marzilli. Marzilli strong to the basket for 2. McGuffey. Lots of traffic. Steal. Backdoor steal by Marzilli. Strong to the basket again. Up and in for 2. And that one will be a foul on the backdoor steal attempt then there. That's Marzilli. That will be his 3rd, team's 6th. Ten-point game. Middleboro has extended the lead to 10. Tracy to Kumar. Kumar, the other Marzilli, scrapping all over him. To Nickerson, to Lysandra. Lysandra pulls up. Piece there by Bathello. Nice volleyball passing work there. Nickerson unable to complete. Youngquist gets a piece of that. Marzilli comes back down the floor, drives to Bathello. Bathello up and over. Nickerson gets a piece of that. Kumar, quick ball to Tracy, who pulls up for 3. Briggs inbounds to Marzilli. Marzilli now in possession. 7-point game. Medfield refusing to go away. Briggs looking to wrap pass around. He's got to move to the baseline. Blocked by Nickerson. Broken up by Bathello. But Medfield comes away with it. Oh, and a quick slide to Gibson underneath on a very nice look from Lysandra to feed that in. Marzilli to Youngquist. Broken up. Lysandra with ball. Looks to drive and lays it in for 2. And just like that, they're marching back in. Medfield is. It's 51-48 here in Foxborough in the twilight of the Foxboro Classic. 1 minute left to go here in the 3rd. So far this game has been, Middleboro has run out to leads of 10 and 7 and 10, and then has leaked it back in as Medfield has fought its way back in. And speaking of Medfield, let's watch a replay. Here it is. Nice pass from Kumar to Tracy. Tracy, step, C, Berry. And then followed right away by an excellent pass from Lysandra to Gibson as they attack the basket on the weak side, laying it up and in for 2. It's been that kind of game. A lot of backside work, a lot of low post looks and slip passes. And really for Middleboro, the story has been Jacob Briggs and Matt Youngquist. Youngquist has just been electric here in the first game. Marzilli, Kumar on him. Slides backdoor underneath. Possessed by Casey Dignan, as that was Roach who had a chance and a look but not able to complete. And that one was a hard rush shot there, but Briggs comes away with the rebound and now looks to get downhill. He kicks to Roach, to Marzilli. Tracy bites, Marzilli pulls back out. And we're gonna get a hand violation here on Casey Dignan. His first, team second. Definite foul advantage here for Medfield as they come to the fourth quarter, as they only have 2 so far. That block, nice defensive play by Casey Dignan. Comes away to Gibson. Gibson with time, and they move the ball up the floor to Kumar. Hard off the back, not able to come away with it. Marzilli with a look and 13 seconds left on the clock. And Youngquist attacking the basket yet again. Quick ball by Medfield, and up and in for Kumar at the buzzer. Nice finish by Medfield as they claw back in. It's a 1-point game, folks, 51-50 here in Foxborough. See it here. Again, good look by Lysandra as he splits it to Kumar, who gets around Tullish and gets a look to the basket, up off the glass and in for 2. Very well done. 8 to go. It's a 1-point game. Marzilli with 8 so far. Let's see. Briggs with 12, 14, 16. And then Youngquist with 23, 25. And McGuffey with 2. So all scoring for Middleboro has been between Briggs and Youngquist. Meanwhile, Medfield has moved the ball around and shared the scoring. They just don't have as many of them. So Kumar, Gibson, Lysandra, Degnan, and Tracy on the floor from Medfield to start the 4th. Briggs, Bathello, Tullish, Marzilli, and Youngquist for Middleboro. And the ball's in. Here we go. 8 to play. Marzilli with possession. Sophomore Marzilli. Runs into the screen, pulls that up, and in for 2. Tracy to Degnan. Degnan tries to slip pass it in. Nice help defense there as Briggs and Marzilli collapse to deny that pass to Gibson. Briggs pulls back out to Marzilli. Marzilli, no one on him. He'll step and pull up. That's hard off the glass, but rattled around on the rebound by Bathello, who manages to put that home for 2. Tracy, slip pass to Degnan. Back out to Tracy. Lysandra with possession now. They look to roll, it's not there. Gibson will drive and be stripped by Bathello, who hands off to Tullish. Tullish to Youngquist. Youngquist, who has had his way so far here in this game. To Bathello. Bathello, ball gets away from him. Kumar on the move. Tries to bounce pass it through to Tracy. Not there. Briggs with the steal. Excellent game so far by Briggs. Oh, good hands there by Gibson. Manages to break that play up. Bathello, however, with the fade roll around on an answer from the pass from Briggs. And just like that, Middleboro is back up by 7. As Medfield unable to answer and unable to keep the onslaught coming from Middleboro, who just seems to be moving their way at will around the basket. 6:23 to go here in the 4th. We're going to see on the replay. There's Briggs. He kicks to Bathello, who is just inside the 3-point line, and he gets a full cycle, touches it all, finds its way around and in for 2. Bathello heating up here in the 4th quarter. There's Todd Kaiser and the Foxborough faithful, the official scorers table. Look at them getting it all done. 4 games today for those guys. They're doing a great job. Lysandra to inbound to Tracy. Kumar, Gibson, and Nickerson on the court for Medfield. Tullish, Youngquist, Bathello, Briggs, and Marzilli on the floor for Middleboro. Hard off the back. Gibson pushes that one. Rebound. And up the floor comes Briggs. And there's going to be a reach and a foul. That'll be underneath. That's going to be on Gibson. His 3rd. Team's 3rd. Ball is in. Tullish to Marzilli. Marzilli, quick pop-up. Nails it. Tracy. In the drive, he hands off to Kumar. Kumar to Nickerson. To Lysandra. Lysandra with a fade. Rattles around and out. Gibson, or Briggs, excuse me, with possession, gets downhill on traffic. Travel, interesting. Okay. Gibson goes to the floor. He's surprised. Briggs is surprised. Everybody's surprised, but travel is the call, and off we go. Turnover. Middleboro, Medfield with possession, looking to see if they can shave back down on a 9-point lead. Lysandra rattles and hums, not there. Gets his own rebound, and a foul on the play. That's going to be on 22. Youngquist. His second, team's 7th. That'll be a 2-shot foul coming up here for Lysandra. And Nick Marzilli for Middleboro will be getting ready to check back in. First one is away and home. First points for Medfield here in the 4th quarter with almost 3 minutes gone. Tullish checks out. Marzilli checks in. Lysandra hits them both. Senior captain Nick Marzilli with possession now. Brother sophomore Marzilli slides back and forth to him. Briggs now with possession. Youngquist kicks back out to Briggs. Briggs with a look. Hard off the front. Not there. Youngquist with the rebound and the putback. Having a game. And Lysandra attacks the basket, and that's going to be on Bothello, his 3rd, the team's 8th. It'll be a long 4 minutes and 49 seconds with them now in the bonus. This will be a 2-shot foul, though. That's Lysandra hitting the act of shooting. Here on the replay, we're going to see that one comes up to Youngquist, who has just been everywhere in the right place all day so far today, and he banks that home for an easy 2. Lysandra hits his 4th consecutive free throw. It's a 7-point game. Medfield looking for a stop here. Tracy giving chase to Marzilli 1 and Marzilli 2, as they have Youngquist kicks high and back out to Marzilli, and then to Youngquist again on the baseline. He misses one. Gibson with possession. Miscommunication. Tracy with the ball there, managing to come up with that. Now to Lysandra. To Gibson, who turns and has it for 2. It's exactly the possession they were looking for there, as now they're within 5. 4 to go. Marzilli to Marzilli. Back to Marzilli. For more Marzilli. Gibson tries to get it. Briggs is there to answer it. And Nickerson with a foul. He doesn't like the call. The ref says, settle it down. And they've already both had technicals here today. Briggs to the line. Shooting 2. First one. Hard off the bat. McGuffey checking in. Marzilli checking out. Here's the jumper. Nice little on the elbow pull-up from Gibson. Here comes the second. That one is away and home. Briggs hits 1 of 2. And Nickerson comes right down the other end and answers there for 2. Nice strong take to the basket by him. That ball is out of bounds, but Middleboro will maintain possession. McGuffey to inbound here to Marzilli. Long pass to Briggs. Back to Marzilli. Over to McGuffey as they're looking to attack. That one is hard and out. Bothello. Lysandra comes away with it. So they look to make a smart pass. There it is to Gibson. Gibson will pull up there. That'll rattle around and out. Tracy with the rebound. And he gets the foul called. That'll be on McGuffey. His first. He doesn't like it. Doesn't matter. Tracy will go to the line. That will be their 9th team foul here in the half. First one is away and good. 3-point game. We're going to show you the Medfield layup. Nice pass. Strong finish by Nickerson. Tracy hits them both. You've heard this before. It's a 2-point game. 3 minutes to go here in Foxborough. Medfield has dropped as far as 9-10 points. And oh boy, big alley-oop look there for Youngquist. He has to pull that back out. Feeds underneath to Bothello. They're going to call a quick hand foul. That'll be on, I believe, Nickerson. Yes, that will be his second. The team's 5th. But Medfield, as I was saying, you know, they let the lead sneak away from them to as much as 10 at one point, and now it's a 2-point game again. They keep having to find themselves coming back from behind. Youngquist. Briggs, broken up. Tracy, unable to finish. Briggs comes away with the rebound, and he drives to Youngquist in the corner, where he's been deadly already today. That one hard and off the front iron. Bothello unable to come away with it. Nickerson does. Lysandra gets downfield. The slap is palpable. And that will be on, I believe, 21. Bothello, his 4th. Team's 10th. Charlie Bothello, senior captain for the Sachems. Lysandra hits the first. And the second is away. That's hard off the front. Unable to come away with it. Lysandra gets it on the rebound. And a timeout called by Medfield, who maintains possession now off the missed opportunity by Lysandra. 1-point game. Shot clock is good, they say, at 32 seconds. This has been exciting. Medfield has continued to. They've ceded leads to Middleboro, and then they've come storming back, and then they've ceded leads, and then they've come storming back. So it'll be interesting to see how they are able to finish out on this one, as it is 62-61 with 2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go. Medfield having the foul advantage here, as Middleboro with 10. So everything will be a shooting foul from here on out for the Big Blue. And Sachems are looking at 2 more from Medfield before they're at the line. So Middleboro, I don't think expected this much of a fight. They're 15-5 on the season. They're ranked number 15th overall in Division II. Middleboro, meanwhile, is 8-10 on the season, and they are ranked 48th. But on any given day, Tracy to Lysandra. Lysandra gets downhill. He's looking. Kicks to Tracy. Tracy spins. Hard off the glass. Gets his own rebound, lays it up and in for 2. Rowan Tracy with the putback. Sophomore guard from Medfield. McGuffey looking underneath, not there. Kick foul as Gibson gets the block with his foot. 1:47 left to go here, 27 seconds on the shot clock, and Medfield has taken its first lead since the first quarter. Youngquist with possession, kicks to Briggs. Briggs drives, broken up, comes away. Nickerson has possession to Lysandra. Lysandra, the one who created the turnover. Nickerson with the possession. Gibson drives and lays it in for 2. 3 points for 3-point Medfield lead here. Briggs looks, there's a travel. Medfield, change in momentum, big shift coming on. Medfield has been chipping away and chipping away and chipping away. And now we see a press from Middleboro. Nickerson to Tracy, Tracy to Nickerson to Kumar. Kumar will drive, kick to Lysandra. Over to Gibson. Gibson thinking about it, pulls back out to Nickerson. That ball gets away, broken up, stolen by Briggs. Briggs drives hard, up and in. And there's a timeout called on the floor from the Middleboro coach. Briggs for 2, his first bucket of the fourth. Strong take by Briggs. Big man has been very mobile and going to draw contact. He expected a foul there from Gibson. It was not called. 53.4 seconds left on the clock. Medfield with a 1-point lead, 65-64. They're talking it over here. You likely see a press defense coming out on the inbound, as Medfield has really done a great job of getting downhill on Middleboro here in the fourth quarter to get back in this game. Middleboro talking about what they can do to disrupt that. Middleboro having had its way with Medfield in the first 3 quarters, in particular Matt Youngquist and Jacob Briggs. We'll see what Medfield is ready to roll with here. You've got Othello, Briggs, Youngquist, McGuffey, and Marzilli on the inbound. Kumar with possession, Youngquist on him. To Lysandra. Stripped by Youngquist as he comes around. Othello hard off the back. Briggs rattles around and out. That's going to be on number 2, Nickerson, his third shooting foul, sending Briggs to the line, team 6th. Jacob Briggs, senior captain. Marzilli, Briggs, and Othello. First one is away and out. 1-point game, 32.5 seconds. Briggs taking his second free throw opportunity here. That one is around and out. Lysandra with possession, and Briggs draws the foul. No, Briggs commits the foul, is the better way to put it. Lysandra will go to the line to shoot 2. And now the foul game is in play. 30.1 seconds left to go. Medfield with a 1-point lead. Lysandra with his first. Buries it. Luke Lysandra doing an excellent job of maintaining composure here and being a critical piece of the fourth quarter run for the Medfield Big Blue. There's the second one, away. It's back to 3, 29 seconds to go. Youngquist and McGuffey to Briggs to Youngquist, hard off the front and fouled. Gibson will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul will be on McGuffey, his second. For 19.5 seconds. Gibson to shoot. First one is away and in. Senior forward senior captain, 6'4" Brady Gibson, hitting his first free throw opportunity there and his first opportunity of the game. No, that's not true. He's hit 2 earlier. That one rattles around and out. 4 points is the lead. Briggs gets downhill again. Hard. The foul going up. That's going to be on 33, Brady Gibson. His 4th, team 7th. Briggs will go to the line. He's shooting 2. 12.9 seconds. Nobody wants to win this game. Or everybody wants to win this game. Nobody wants to lose it. Either way, here we are, 12.9 seconds. First one is home. Briggs continues to have a hot hand here in this game. Second one is out. Gibson with possession. There's going to be a foul on the floor. That'll be on number 3, Nick Marzilli, his 4th. The team's bunch. Brady Gibson will go to the floor to shoot, go to the line to shoot 2. 3-point game. 11.7 seconds left on the clock. Lots of time. First one is home. 4-point game. A timeout here on the floor. Don't know what's going on there. There's some discussion at there. He doesn't matter. They ice him. Gibson still puts it in. We got a 5-point game here, 11.7 seconds. Wow, this has been an interesting 4th quarter. Middleboro, who was expanding leads at will, now finds itself in a 5-point hole with 11.7 seconds left to go. Interesting draw here today. Talking it over. Middleboro will have possession. 11.7 seconds left to go, needing 5 points to tie, 6 to win. There is no 5-point or 6-point play, so we'll see what they got up their sleeve as they got to get all the way down the floor, score, and get the ball back. Medfield just looking to play contain, make no fouls, and get out of here with a steal. Dangerous, dangerous Medfield team here today. Players at the corners. Briggs to inbound. Marzilli and Bathello. McGuffey coming back. Everybody coming back. Ball's in. McGuffey has it. Pushes it up the floor. Kumar on him. To Youngquist. Ball gets away from Youngquist. Rolls out of bounds. Unfortunate opportunity there for Middleboro as they are unable to come away with possession. And Tracy passes the ball to Nickerson. No fouls are called. And just like that, Medfield with an upset here at the Warrior Classic, coming away with a 70-65 victory over the Middleboro Sachems. Middleboro will take on Dighton Rehoboth, the Falcons, tomorrow, and Medfield has a date with the Foxborough Warriors for the Warrior Classic Championship. My name is Kevin Penders. I have had the pleasure of bringing you this game this afternoon. I hope you will be around tomorrow to enjoy the coverage that Foxboro Cable Access will provide for all games, including the 2 Lady Warriors games that will be played tomorrow as well. On behalf of Foxboro Cable Access, thank you to Mike Everson, Judy Briggs, Scott Daniels, Judy Briggs, Matt Shea, Judy Briggs, Netta Jury Penders, and Judy Briggs for all of their coverage here for Foxboro Cable Access. We appreciate all that they do to make this possible. We'll see you tomorrow, folks. Thanks for joining us.